Hey, hey, hey! Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday. Oh my goodness, the week has gone really fast. I'm not sure why. Tomorrow's Friday, and then we are a week away from our Manifest Your Unbreakable Life and Business. Let me make sure that we are live and let's see what's the conversation that we are going to have. Let's see. We're going to talk about how to build a strong sense of self in 2024. Yes, we are live. Um, let's see. Well, I can't share, but okay, so we are live. Let's talk a little bit. I have only a few minutes. I am being interviewed today on a podcast, and I can't wait to share with you the recording. So I can share with you what we'll be talking about today at that podcast. But before I go on, I wanted to come here and talk to you a little bit about 2024 and what is it that you're looking to accomplish in 2024, right? And 2023 was a very successful year. Well, it was very successful year for me, right? Even with the challenges, even with the challenges, with the setbacks, with all the things that we encounter and we deal with in life, it was a successful year, right? Life is going to happen. Life is going to happen every single time because we are human. We're going to get sick. Family is going to get sick. We may lose family members, and we may do well in business. We may not do well in business. Maybe we are struggling with our relationships, whatever that is, right? The challenges can't stop us from fulfilling our purpose, our vision, and our mission. So today I want to talk about how to build a strong sense of self. If you are watching, please share this video. If you are on YouTube, make sure that you like this video and then you subscribe to my channel so you can get more information on how to build your unbreakable life and business throughout 2024, right? Because this is not a one day thing. This is not just as something that we think it sounds cool for 2024, but this is a journey that we are engaging in, and we engage in creating the life that we really desire and the life that we really deserve. And one of the things that we have to do in order to manifest everything that we want in life is we have to have a strong sense of self, who we really are. And unfortunately, a lot of us sometimes don't have a sense of who we really are. Where did we come from and what we're here to do, right? We get confused. When we were kids, we were just like, okay, I know what I want. I know who I am. I know how I'm going to get there. But unfortunately, a lot of times we walk away from that sense of who we are, right? We forget why we came here. And besides all the different roles that we may have as humans, as a woman, as a businesswoman, as a mom, all the titles, a wife, a girlfriend, a lover, a fiance, a business owner, a queen, all of those titles and all of those responsibilities that we have, it's not who we really are, right? It's not who we really are as humans. This is not who we are. These are titles and these are visions and there's our missions and things that we want to do. But who we are has everything to do with you understanding about your creator, right? It doesn't matter what you call it. You can call it God, you can call it Allah, whatever you call it, whatever it is for you. I want to respect that. But the point is that we need to focus on really having a self-discovery of who we really are. We are not just a woman. We are a person, a human being that was designed with a purpose. We are a spiritual beings that were designed with a purpose to come to this earth to fulfill it. So we can leave this earth a better place than what it was before we came here, right? And a lot of times we deviate from that because when we are kids and we are growing up, we hear a lot of maybe a lot of criticism about who we are. We get criticized about how we behave, who we are, what are we capable of overcome, becoming, what are some of our potential, right? Sometimes people just destroy that inside of us and we get lost. And the truth is that no matter what anybody else says, you were selected as a being, a spiritual being, to come here to have an human experience. And within that human experience, we cannot forget why we're here and who we are. We were selected even before the creation, right? Before everything was created, we were selected to come here with a particular purpose. And sometimes we forget. We forget because we are believing what other people think about us. We forget and we begin to believe what other people say about us and who we are. And what we need to do is we need to identify those messages that we have received early on in life, like as a child, teenager, young adult, whatever that is. And we need to identify those stories. We need to identify those moments, those experiences, and that we have had. And we need to know what was the meaning that we gave to that particular experience, right? Because not only the things that are severely traumatic to us is what has an impact in our lives, but think about those sudden messages that we receive from our family members, those messages that you receive from your aunt, from your uncle, with your grandparents, maybe the neighbors, maybe the kids around you, right? They said things to you that really impacted your emotions, and you gave a meaning to that particular event, and that event has changed what sense you have of who you are, the sense of who you are, right? Because we believe it, because we didn't have the capacity to block those messages. We didn't have the capacity to understand that we were giving a negative meaning and that will impact for us for the rest of our lives. So I want to invite you today to just take a moment to identify those stories, to identify those moments. Then take the opportunity to write down what was the meaning that you gave to that particular situation. And then once you know the meaning, what is the story that you've been telling yourself based on that meaning? What have you been saying to you every single day, right? After you believe that lie. And then I want you to start releasing it. Release it, release it, release it, release it. And I'm not going to tell you forgive, because a lot of times I don't know what experiences you may have had that maybe you are not yet prepared to forgive anyone, but maybe you can release it from your soul, right? By reminding yourself who you really are, and that these opinions and these messages and these things that people said about you, they're not truth. And then begin to build a new story, a new meaning, a new sense of what that meant to you, and how you're going to use that negative experience in your life to turn that into a purpose, into a vision, into a mission. How you're going to rephrase, right, the stories that you've been telling you about you, right? Because that's the most important story, what you are telling yourself. Because what we're telling ourselves is shaping the way we create our life, our career, our businesses, our relationships, and everything around us. And with that being said, I want to invite you today to attend my upcoming event. My upcoming event is called Manifest Your Unbreakable Life and Business, and it's going to be being hosted here in Hartford, Connecticut, in a very beautiful location. It's just amazing. It's an amazing location. I want to see you there. I want you to come and start, creating the life that you truly want, the life that you really deserve, because you deserve more. Every time you deserve more. But guess what? We cannot wait until that more is given by other people. That more has to be given by you. You have to recognize your worth, and you begin to walk the life that you truly want to walk. So for you to register, you have to go to www.unbreakabletherapist.com/vision. And this event is going to be transformational. I promise you that it's going to be transformational. It's going to be amazing. Here is the link right there. www.unbreakabletherapist.com/vision, and come and join us. We're going to have entertainment, music, inspiration, motivation. We're going to have speakers that are going to be sharing with us what is it that we really need to manifest an unbreakable life and business in 2024. In addition to that, we have ballet ticket. We're going to have an open bar for our reception at night, where we're going to be networking and connecting and talking to those around us. Come prepared to have an amazing time. It is on January 20th, and myself and other people, we're going to be there to make sure that you are being treated as the queen that you are, and that you have an amazing experience, and not only walk away with what you learn, but walk away with experience in your body, in your soul. We're going to have sound healing, music. We're going to have, it's just going to be an amazing experience for all of us. And I want to see you there. So go ahead and go to www.unbreakabletherapist.com/vision. If you have a questions, all you have to do is send me a message, and I'm always open to answering your question. For now, I'm going to go do my interview on a podcast, and I will share that video with you hopefully today, so you can get more inspiration, so you can get more of life. There's so much to be created, and you have the power, you have the potential, and you have the purpose. We just have to get tuned with it. We have to know and understand who we really are, and bring that forward into the world, and not allow anyone to take that away from us. Okay, so I'll talk to you soon. Adios. Besitos, besitos.